This is really nice angle of this convenience store here. It looks like there's a pathway here. Can't really see down there. So you can see there. I'll wait till the car goes by before I do my intro message. Or maybe not, because there's a lot of cars now. But good morning, evening, or afternoon, depending on where you are and when you're watching this. I'm currently on Jones Avenue. I was just visiting a friend, and I thought I would do a little stroll kind of around here before I hop into the subway, because it's kind of nice hitting up some of the more quieter residential streets. But right now I'm across from this really cool school. Oh, right, I forgot. Sorry, it's been a while since I did this. So the time is currently 9:20 p.m. and it is date and time. Monday, February 12th, 2 days from Valentine's Day. So I hope that you and your loved one have a fun Valentine's Day. Or if you're single, order yourself a pizza. It's probably what I'm going to do. But yeah, I'm across the street from this. It's probably hard to see because it's a bit dark. So this is the Adult Learning Center. And it used to be a really old school, but I don't remember the name of the school. But I used to go to the junior high that's just behind it, called Earl Grey. And oh look, you can kind of see the CN Tower peeking up there on the horizon. I don't have my zoom function on right now, so I haven't used this camera in a while, so I have to remember how to use it. But behind it is Earl Grey, which is the junior high, and oh, that's neat, there's a charging station here. So the city's been setting these up so you can charge your car overnight while you park. We need more of them though. We're still a long way from having proper electrical charging infrastructure. But anyways, so Earl Grey, kind of see it peeking up over there. If it wasn't so dark, I'd head over there and give you a better picture of the school. But I went there for junior high, and I wasn't really like a fan of it. I didn't really have such a great time there. I was kind of bullied a lot. But I always used to love that we had English class one year in the old building next to it, the Adult Learning Center. And I used to like that building a lot more because it was just like an old school. The classroom we had was really cavernous and nice. So I also wanted to have a peek down here, because I remember when I was going with my friend and looking at some of these properties around here, there was a house that was completely gutted and renovated, and it was kind of the funniest renovation job in the world, because when you enter, there's a living room, standard living room, except that there's a giant washer dryer in the closet there. And yeah, I think it's this house, because I don't think it ever sold. Yeah, this one. All the lights are on and the curtains are closed, so maybe they're renting it out. But behind that room was the bathroom, and the toilet was about 3 feet from the wall. And it's so odd. I'm just like, what would you do with the space? Because like toilets are usually shoved against the wall. What would you do with that space that's behind the toilet? I mean, I guess you can put a big shelving unit there, but it's just really funny. And It's a graveyard, and I think it's a Jewish graveyard, I believe. Somebody told me that once, although I'm not 100% sure. See, when there's no cars here, it really gets quiet. And there's some more electrical charging stations down here. But we're gonna have to double back on one of these side streets. Oh, so I meant to do this at the beginning of the video, but I got so sidetracked. So let me flip the camera around. So I just want to say a big thank you to all of the subscribers that came over from my ASMR channel. Because my goal is to try to reach 1,000 subscribers, because I would absolutely love, like it's a dream, to be able to live stream while doing these walks and have some people to chat to while I'm doing it. And I just think this convenience store is really cool looking. I think we're gonna go down this street. And unfortunately, on YouTube, this is really nice angle of this convenience store here. Like that, maybe. Yeah, unfortunately on YouTube, you can live stream from your computer with no subscribers if you want, but you can't live stream from a mobile device until you have at least 1,000. So that's my goal, is to eventually be able to hit 1,000 subscribers and just do some live stream walks, because I'm trying to get myself out and do more walking. That was sort of the purpose of my channel when I started it back in 2022, was like, this is a great way to get me to come out and do more walks. So, ooh, look at that house there. It's really architecturally interesting. Like the design on the roof there. And of course, even though it's mid-February, some people still have their Christmas lights up. I actually regret not doing a walk in December for the Christmas lights, because I think I did one in November, kind of not too far from here actually, and some lights were up but not all lights, but around mid-December way more lights were up. Okay, there's a toilet here. Alrighty. I mean, if I really had to go bad enough, no. No, I would do that in the middle of the street. I can hear a helicopter whirring behind me. It looks like I'm coming upon a dead end or something. Of course, in typical Ready Eddie fashion, I forgot to bring gloves with me. Although, to be honest, I wasn't actually fully planning to do this. It's a little bit impromptu, because I have to get up early tomorrow. I have an appointment with the foot clinic. Okay, that was trippy. So I just walked by a house back there, and I was looking in the window. I didn't want to point the camera in there, it'd be creepy, but I thought I saw a giant woman, but it was actually a giant painting of a woman. It's like, oh my god, there's like a 9-foot tall woman in there. No, it was just a painting. I don't know if I'm coming up to a dead end here or not. Because it kind of looks like a fence. Actually, I think this might be the back end of the Greenwood streetcar barns. Not streetcar, sorry, subway. But the subways are all stored at night. I wonder if we can get a look down there. You know what? I'm nosy. Let's go have a peek. I don't think we can see anything because there's like a giant fence in the way. But we're gonna go look anyways. Yeah, it's just a lot of warning signs. It looks like there's a pathway here. Can't really see down there. I hope these people don't think I'm trying to sneak in their house or something. It looks like a footpath here. Nope, we're not going that way. A little bit too dark for my taste. Hetty is not ready for there. Not really ready to turn my little walking channel into a Hetty gets attacked or a paranormal spooky thing pops out. Although that would actually be kind of fun, actually, I wouldn't lie. But no, that was just a little bit too dark for my taste. And it's usually not the ghost I'm scared of. I'm scared of like a person being back there. So we're gonna go up this way instead. I think there was a girl hitting a bong on her porch back there. So I think that path, if I continue to take it, I think it's like behind those garages there. I think it connects to this laneway here. Yeah. It would be fun to come back during the day so I can actually see what's going on there. See if there's a really cool view of the Greenwood subway barns. Is it called barns? My grandmother always used to call them barns, like the streetcar barns, subway barns. Well, the streetcar ones usually called the car barns. Oh, actually, we really get a good view of it here. It's a park. It's not very well lit. I'm gonna have a look at my Google map. Make sure I'm not in a cruising park. Well, it shouldn't be too bad. It looks like I can just kind of follow it here and I come back out on the street. This is not the adventure that I thought I would be going on tonight. Which would have been 100 times better if I was able to live stream. Currently, I'm waiting for my Apple Watch to pop up and tell me that my heart rate is flying. Kind of hard because there's like a giant hill and fence over there, but it's just dark. And that honking you can hear is the subways. That's the horn sound they have, but we can hear it so clearly because they're coming out towards the barns or the storage areas, which is outdoors. Okay, now I'm like, now I don't even know where I am. Am I like behind a school? No, I think that's a school over there. Whew. Should title this video, Come Get Lost With Me. But hey, I like paths. We can go on the path. Oh, it's like a restoration area there, it says. I'm not really sure what this building is. That might be the entrance to the TTC subway lot. So those might actually be employee vehicles. Maybe even there too. I think I kind of have an inkling about where I am, because I think that's Greenwood over there. So I think we are almost in the home stretch. See, one thing about doing these videos is that I constantly wonder if somebody hears me talking to myself. I guess I could be using my AirPods. I should probably put them in as like a red herring. Don't worry, I'm not out of my mind. I'm just talking to someone on the phone. This is Portal Building. Ah, here we go. So you can see there. That's how I turn the zoom on. You can see the subway cars all there. It's actually really kind of pretty how they're all lit up. And there's a subway coming. Looks like it's being pulled. Oh no, that's a... I think I've seen one of these before. I think that's where they like throw all the garbage on. Like when they're going and cleaning up the subway tunnels at night. Zoom you back out. There we go. This is just a really cool view. Wow. You know what? I'm gonna take a photo with my phone. You know, I'll say about like these houses, so there's houses right here, and you know, maybe the argument is like, oh, you wake up every morning and all you see is the subway barns. But no, you wake up every morning and you get like a full, really beautiful view of like the sky. It's probably really bright. It's actually beautiful. It's kind of like living on top of a hill. I wonder if that makes these houses worth a lot more money? Maybe. Oh, my thing's still stuck in the view. There we go. Wow, this was really, really worth the walk. I am really glad that I took that detour, because I literally was just going to hop into Donlands and head home. Yeah, so this is Greenwood Avenue now. Hooray, we survived. Yeah, no exit. So this is where they come down when they're going to work. I guess that I was right, that probably was their parking lot. So I'm probably going to take you to Greenwood and Danforth and then call it for this little walk or for the video because my hands are freezing. But if you stuck it out for most of this walk, thank you so much. Oh, there's some pretty tree lights there. Our house lights. But thank you for that. I appreciate it. And once again, thank you to all the new people that, gosh, every time I go into thought, I just notice something kind of cool. Like, they have the name of the house painted on there. It's a really big house. It's really wide. But thank you to all the new subscribers, especially those of you who came over from my ASMR channel, because I know not very many of you are from Toronto or care about Toronto, and you just want to help support me, and that's awesome. Like I don't know how to thank you. Look at this house. It's so, like, it looks like German or very European looking. Like the shape of it. I feel like Gargamel lives in there. It's funny. I'm making myself laugh. So this giant condo building here. Every time I come to this intersection, it feels a little weird because in my head, this should still be like a giant parking lot for the beer store because it's been that like all my life. But then I'm just like, oh yeah, right, there's a giant building in the middle of it. In the middle of the parking lot. But they kept the beer store. Not the original beer store, but I'll show you at the corner. They kept the beer store there. Well, they built a space for it. And moved it. And geez, it's cold. I can barely feel my fingers. It was so nice on Saturday. It was like plus 14 Celsius. So yeah, this is the beer store. And then now it's cold again. But I mean, it's February, so I can't really complain. But thank you so much for joining me on this little walk. Hope you enjoyed it from wherever you're watching this from. Be it, I forgot the spiel. What do I say? From the comfort of your bed, your bathtub. And it's fun watching YouTube when you're having a bath, actually. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed the walk, and thank you for swinging on by. And I will see you for the next one. Later.